Ja, make ya.
Jamaica, island in the sun. Yeah, yeah. Me, I beg the youth them, please put down the gun. Jamaica, beautiful beaches, place to have some fun. Alright then, temperature hot, clean and cold. Heights up the black, green and gold.
Ja, make ya.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
Well, this is my first upload on this channel called Jamaica, where we divulge the problems facing our country, Jamaica, and the government that is running this country to wreck. So let's divulge. Let's go into the vlog. Yes, so let's take a deep dive into the sea of corruption that this labor right government has created in our environment. In our great country, Jamaica, our data is not safe. Our privacy right now is public knowledge. PICA is compromised, and I'm going to show you why PICA is compromised. Because there's no way on earth that Darl Vaz could come out in public and read out Marky G's detailed information about his passport and visa, and when he got his visa, how old were he. This is a total breach of our privacy and our data rights. And remember, this man Darl Vaz, he was the Minister of Oversight for the Data Protection Act. Until them pass it down, get a little dryad girl up a PICA, we come and defend him. We are going to get to her later down in the vlog. But I could hear where Darl Vaz come out and nationwide and say with an interview with Mouthpiece Cliff Hughes. Let's hear what him say.
The Minister of Energy and Telecommunications and Transport, Darl Vaz, good morning.
Morning to you, Cliff. Morning to your listeners.
Good morning, sir. Tell me, when you heard this morning that Mark Golding had finally admitted that he's still a British citizen, what was your reaction?
Wasn't surprised. I think this matter has been in the media for more than a week now. So what do we have on the table? Mark Golding was born in Jamaica to two British citizens, his mom and his dad. Mark Golding did not get a Jamaican passport until he was 46 years old in 2011.
46 years
old. So that
old.
brings up a credibility gap in terms of where is his loyalty, where is his allegiance.
Hold on. You're saying that it is your information that
correct.
Mr. Golding did not acquire a Jamaican passport until he was 46 years old?
46 years old, 2011, and that was in the public space on the weekend. I read it in the public in the media as well.
Oh.
So follow me closely. That raises a huge trust deficit for a man who was born to two UK citizens and was born in Jamaica. His parents didn't see the need for him to get a Jamaican passport, and that could be for many reasons, one of which is he would need a Jamaican passport to get a visa, because his UK passport, his British passport, gives him access to the US and almost all other countries. Now, whether that is so or not, the decision where they made, no problem.
So, when you hear what Vaz say, alright, hear what him say. Let me know what him twist up him say. Him say, Him read it in the media. It has been in the media over the weekend. Him read it in the media. Him read Mark Golding personal information, personal data where only PICA alone have it. Him read it in the media. You know, he said that brother, yeah. Yo, the man just tie up himself. Because how you get Marky G personal information and personal data? Eh? How you come by it? Eh? Marky G put out him personal information in the media to people. I not remember the minister this, you know, where was the minister of oversight for the data protection, you know. This same Vazia, you know. This same Vazia. But it get more interesting because after him say all of that and the people him come down upon him and wanna beat him about the data, him come and say him get the information from the belly of the PNP. From the belly, that means say ratting at the PNP, that him a try say. Him never say, them telling him say them showing somebody in the belly of the PNP. Take Marky G information, picture it and send it to him. Show him it. And that the man come and say, listen for yourself.
The headline today, comrades and friends. Nothing is secret from the big minister. The minister himself said nothing is secret. Nothing is secret. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing is secret. So let me ask you this now. Work with me now. If nothing is secret, why the hell should I give them permission to get my retina scan? Why should I give them my permission to get my fingerprint them and my toe print and whatever other that biometric data them need about me digging up into my family if nothing is secret? That is what I want to know. That is the question I am asking. If nothing is secret, why do I trust these people with my information? Because Darl, you can see say Darl not too bright upstairs. You have to wonder if him father did pay him way. If him father did pay him way through school fee. Because the man keep on tying himself round and round and round. It's like him just a tie up himself. There was an interview that he did today on Nationwide News. After him go on Nationwide last night, go tie up himself, him go back, go untie himself in a different direction now today. Because I'm sure only hear that him claim say is somebody in PNP give him Mark Golding information and him go further than that. Him say show him, take picture of Mark Golding documents and show him. No, you don't tell me now if this man not stupid. Who would have access to Mark Golding's documents? Wanna answer me that? I want you to listen to this closely and listen to this idiot now.
Good morning, Mr. Vaz.
Morning, George. We're not sure it's on, but morning to
Tona is here, man.
Morning to you. I'm well.
Answer your listeners. Morning.
Yeah, so the obvious question is my producer says I should ask you. The first question is, did you leak information from PICA about Mark Jefferson Golding, the leader of the opposition?
Absolutely not. And I think that it is necessary for me to clarify, especially with the misleading headline in the Gleaner, which is not surprising to me. My comments were in the context of politicians, basically that nothing is secret, and the fact is that it has nothing to do with the Data Protection Act or any other act or any other means by which persons require privacy, whether through financial institutions, etc. There are safeguards that are in place for those situations, and of course, even with safeguards, obviously, from time to time we see what happens with hacking, etc. So basically, in general terms, the bottom line is that I was speaking in the context of politicians, not only locally but all over the world. You see what takes place almost on a daily basis in
First and foremost, Darrell Vaz went on the radio and gave a detailed outline of when Mark Golding applied for his passport, what age he was when he went to PICA and got his passport, what age he was when he went and traveled, go and get him visa them. Detailed information about what is inside. So Mr. Vaz is being very, very disingenuous. Extremely disingenuous. Right? I don't know if it's disingenuous or him lie. This man is extremely disingenuous and downright evil. But I'm gonna continue to play the interview because I want him to hear how him tie up himself.
People will do their investigations, whichever way and how they choose, and expose information as we are public figures.
But you agree that public figures also deserve their privacy?
Oh, 100%, and I've already told Jamaica, and let me repeat it again. Because everything that I do, you know that I don't back from it. I speak openly and frontally. I got the information not from my own JLP colleagues, but from the belly of the PNP.
Alright, stick up in again now. Who in the belly of the PNP could have that kind of data about Mark Golding? Which comrade, not even Comrade Golding's wife, could have that kind of data on PNP? The only place he could get that kind of information was Passport and Immigration Office and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, since he's a diplomatic, since him have a Mark Golding have a diplomatic passport. That's the only place. So all this man doing is tying up himself. Listen to the rest. Continue to listen.
That have different agendas, and they thought that this was something important to come out. They can't bring it out, obviously, because they have to protect themselves and their future in their political party. But they pass it on, and it happens. This is something that happens very frequently on both sides. It's a rubbish argument, it's a distraction. The Data Protection Act is compromised, and people must be careful of it. That's absolutely irresponsible, but not surprising.
What is irresponsible is your damn mouth.
When you got the information, Mr. Vaz, the information you got from, you say, inside the PNP, did you verify it before you published it?
If I verify it?
Yes. If what you were told, what satisfied you that what you were told was true?
I wasn't told. I was shown. I know that I'm not going to go on a wicked. I don't have my. I'm not one of those careless, irresponsible politicians. Anybody knows that anytime Darrell Vaz talks, you can put your pants on fire. Accurate information, and that goes whether it is in my interest or not in my interest.
Yeah, what the man said. He was shown.
I'm just a straight shooter.
You weren't told. You were shown.
You think I could go? Honestly.
So somebody, he was shown. So somebody have access to Mark Golding passport and show it to Darrell Vaz. Or somebody take a picture of Mark Golding passport and show it to Darrell Vaz. That is what Darrell Vaz is trying to say. This is what Darrell Vaz wants Jamaica to believe. That somebody close to Mark Golding took a picture of his passport, his travel documents, and sent a copy to Mr. Vaz. Now, let me ask you this, comrades and friends. Let me ask you this. Who would have that kind of access to Mark Golding's travel documents? Wanna answer me that? To show him liar, the wicked evil face. As you look at him face, you see the living demon upon him. Gonna listen to the rest because we are not done.
If I like this, I don't have my information properly. Have you seen any letter from any lawyer asking me to retract?
You tell me.
Any lawsuit against me?
Have you gotten any?
The man saying don't get no lawsuit.
If it's so quiet and silent that I'm shocked. So let us not stray away from the fact that Marky British had an obligation.
One Marky British.
On Jamaica his status. He had a second opportunity when the constitutional reform issue came to the fore. He did not, and his utterances and his contribution based on the information that we have now.
One mark in British Susan.
Shows that he was compromised.
So people, when you hear for yourself, yes, the man said get Marky G detailed information from the belly of the PNP. And not only saying get it, somebody show him it. So you can put on your pot for fire when he talk. And that him say. And he don't get no lawsuit all now. So yo, this brother him delusional. Him delusional. But after that them send out the lady from PICA where them put in a power, where them put in place as an interim. Them send her out to come to damage control, and as usual, you don't know the whole of them will get paid off by the labour right to pick up for them. So she come out now and say she sure say Darl Vaz not tell no lie. So make we hear what she have to say.
This is the administration that has been the most committed to the concept of data privacy. We've done a lot of work in promulgating the Data Protection Act, and that was coming out of listening to the people of Jamaica who had legitimate concerns about the privacy of their data. And just last week in the Senate, I would have spoken to the Data Protection Act and our commitment to implementing it on June 1 in a phased manner. So I think it is very clear in terms of our actions and also in terms of our utterances, that strong, deep commitment to data privacy. And I think in the matter that you have raised, he was very clear in his, very publicly clear, at least on social media, that the information that he received came from a member of the opposition party. He said that very clearly. We have not seen a breach of data in this instant. I believe what he may have been saying when he said that nothing is secret is that when you are a public official, there are always people who know things about you, and there are always people who, for whatever reason, may pass information on you. And I think that's what he means, because there is no way that he would be saying that, you know, it's okay to breach privacy, because he is the minister that had oversight for the Data Protection Act before it came to the office of the Prime Minister. So he's very seized of the rules, and I have no doubt that he would not have tried in any way to breach the data privacy rules, because he has been such a critical part of promulgating those rules. And so it's important that when we have these kinds of discussions that we don't kind of build on that low trust environment situation that we have. The reality is a lot of money has been spent and on data protection and data privacy. And when we start on June 1, I made it very clear there is no exemption for government entities. There is absolutely none. The administration has been clear that all government entities have to comply with the Data Protection Act. And that says how important data privacy is for us.
So, this is what she said. She said, she sure said, him not go breach the data because him was the Minister of Oversight to promulgate the same rules. And she said, no, politician is exempt from the rules. But she have to say that because them send her out to come safe to do damage control, because she in her mind know where going and she in with where going to. You see me? But KD Knight come out now and beat them, eat and Jonas and beat Darl Vaz. And I ask them, where the moral of them thing there? Because them say it's all about a moral thing. So where's their moral? Because them a liar. So I could hear what KD Knight have to say.
Above is to Andrew, and I want to find out from him which is worse, following the Constitution as Mark did to the letter, or ignoring the Integrity Commission law as you, Andrew, have continued to do. Which is worse? Because I hear you asking are saying it is a matter of trust. How can you distrust a man who follows the Constitution, but you don't totally distrust a man who can't complete his obligations by honoring the Integrity Commission law? I don't understand how the laborites are reasoning. How you trust that man? And Andrew wants the Jamaican people to say trust him, and his minion Darl is saying it's a moral issue and you can trust Mark. And then he goes further to say that he got the information from the innards of the PNP. Can you trust that? Is that a statement you could trust? I wonder who in the innards of the PNP would be exposed to those documents that Mark has. But it can't be true. Let me tell you why. Mark made an application for a passport. When you fill out the application form, how much form do you fill out? No one. No one. You get back in the duplicate. You don't get back in the duplicate. And why, if he didn't have documentary evidence, then tell me, why would Mark make such a detailed account of his getting the visa, etc., when him apply and how old him was and all them kind of. Why would he make such a detailed record of that? So what is it that you got, Brother Vaz? What? And I want to know, did you ask somebody in the PNP, in the innards of the PNP, to give you that information? Pay for it, or you got it free? And then, tell me a little bit more. How you know to have gone to that person who would be privy to all these documents? Maybe you have answers to every question, you know. Maybe you do. But if you don't, you're lying through your gum, not your teeth. You're lying through your gum. If you are lying, what does that say for your morals? Something not right. Something not right. And then, if you had even said you got the information through the access to information law, it would be bad. But you're telling lie upon the PNP. I don't know of one PNP who is close to Mark and privy to that information who would give you them papers there. I don't know everybody, but the ones I know, Not one of them would do it. And I wonder where Mark would keep those papers. Why wouldn't he keep it at his yard? Why would he keep it at his office? Or somewhere else? So, if him keep it at him yard, the number of persons who would have access to it is very limited. So who at him yard would have stolen those documents to give you the information? Or if not stolen the documents, would have taken the information from the documents and give to you? Or photocopy it or what? If he keeps the documents at his office, who would do that? But then, how would he have these documents? Because like I said, you don't fill it out and keep a copy. You don't do it in a duplicate. And then when you get your diplomatic visa and all that, me no know of you photocopy. Look here, man. It is a confused web. You have gotten the documents from some official source. Some official source.
So if you like the content, when you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell and drop a comment. You see me? And make we build a channel and make we grow the channel because we are here on a mission to save the nation, Jamaica, land we love. Bless.
Jamaica.